Hello, if you're new to my channel, my name is Shane, and I just picked up this 2002 Mitsubishi Montero Sport. It actually wasn't for sale, it just happened to be something I was driving by for months and finally decided to swing in and see if I could purchase it. So it is definitely a project, to say the least. Picked it up for $1,000 and the plan is to fix it up and sell it. Brace yourselves, here we go. We will start with the exterior pros and cons along the way. Pros being those wheels are pretty sweet. Definitely not factory. Con would be that wheel, something to do with the brakes. They are sticking a little bit. So I'm going to have to take the wheels off and examine the brake pads, the rotors, that kind of stuff. Mud guards are nasty. These running boards are nasty. And I will be removing those, the mud guards and the running boards. This stuff's pretty straight, actually. Stuff's chipping off, not too big of a deal. I'll just paint it. And another ugly spot here would be this bumper. And he did actually give me a new reflector, so I will put that in after I repaint this bumper. Yeah, some cracks and stuff. I probably won't do anything with that. Tire going flat and splitting, so yep, getting all new tires. As you can see, just extremely dirty. There's moss growing everywhere. Lovely. Now let's go inside. And this is pretty much exactly how I got it. I just got it like 2 days ago. So I have not done anything. I have not cleaned out the garbage. I have not removed the seat cover yet. I have not found any rips or tears, which I am happy about. It's got about 144,000 miles, which is good. But as you can see, it's dirty. Has a CD player, that's good. There's that extra reflector there. It's raining, so it's getting a little rain on it right now. Yep, very dirty. So I ordered some Adams carpet and upholstery cleaner and a brush for my drill. It's kind of my plan. Hopefully it takes a lot of these stains out. It's got the original donut, I guess. I'm probably just going to throw it away. And a bunch of wiring left over from an amp or something, so I got to rip all that out. Oh yeah, I'm missing an antenna too. Today I'm going to be making a giant pile of crap that I want to take off of this and replace or just simply throw away. So this should be fun. What the heck you doing, bro? Yummy. People unfortunately did some really weird stuff. But we're gonna take it all off. This is some of the stuff I've retrieved out of inside the vehicle so far. Just loads of garbage. Crazy. There is the first pass. I probably will move on and come back. As you can see, there's still a little bit of brown here and there, but good grief, it's already way better than it was, so I'm happy. It's worn down. All in all, this one's so much better than it was. Just wet. Just got done cleaning the throttle body inside. It wasn't too bad, it definitely was dirty. So another thing I'm gonna do is clean this mass airflow sensor. Kind of peeked under this air filter, it's wet. And there's water in there, so not sure why it's wet, other than it's just been getting rained on forever. I don't know why it would be in there. So I'm gonna clean that out, replace this filter. Couple things going on today. So this caliper is bad. I'm just gonna swap it out. Got a brand new one. It's only 58 bucks. That's not bad at all. And this bolt is stripped or stripping. So I gotta get that out first. And then also found a set of wheels and tires. These tires are definitely better than what I have on there now. Unfortunately, these wheels are for the regular Montero and do not fit the Sport. So I'm gonna have to take off these tires, mount them on these wheels, and then sell these wheels. Get some money back. Because I ended up putting on the new caliper, I ended up bleeding the brakes and putting some new fluid in, which is good. And I even got my tires mounted on the old wheels, so getting close. Before I end up putting those wheels back on, I'm gonna go ahead and clean all this stuff up and repaint it. Try to make it look a little nicer. Next thing I'm gonna do is clean up these headlights. They're a little oxidized. Not terrible, but I mean, you'll see a big difference after you use this kit here. I go ahead and just tape around, just because you are gonna be sanding a little bit and you just don't wanna scratch any of the chrome. But check this out. Like new. I love this product. So easy. Next thing I'm gonna do is remove these windshield wipers, which literally don't even have a blade on them anymore. I'm gonna paint these arms, and paint this plastic trim piece, as well as the grill. Actually doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna paint those. I'm gonna paint this and that, and I'm sure there's more, but that'll work for now. Got the fuel filter done, and now I'm moving on to engine oil and oil filter. Gonna be installing some new shocks today, so that'll be cool. Got all the new shocks on, and now putting in the new air filter. Let her breathe. Today I'm moving on to removing this bumper. As you can see, I need to sand it, repaint it, replace this, all that fun stuff, so good times. I decided not to take the bumper off. It was kind of a pain, and I really just didn't want to break anything. So I'm just gonna paint it on there. I don't think it'll be too big of a deal. So I'm gonna remove these reflectors and remove this, and then start getting it ready to paint. I've already got my paint mixed up. Munich Silver Metallic. And I will definitely be painting that. That looks horrible. All right, got it all sanded and taped up, and I am ready to paint. Have a little leftover paint from the bumper, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the fender flares. Yesterday I was able to fix the ABS light being on. It was missing the fuse. Got that. Got that clicking sound gone. I was able to fix that prop shaft and replace the seal at the transfer case. So all in all, pretty successful day. I'm about done with this thing, but as you can see, this is my next project right here. I am going to replace this axle shaft. Got her done. Wasn't too bad. First time ever doing an axle like that, but only sucky part was the owner before me kind of started stripping this bolt out, so I decided not to make it any worse, so I ended up just disconnecting the brake line, which means I do have to bleed the brakes again, but that's okay. It was worth it. Cool. Should be a lot better. Okay, this is kind of the final step for me. I need to finish cleaning the interior a little bit, but this paint desperately needs some wax, and so today I'm going to be hitting it with the M205 from Meguiar's, and then once that's done, I will use the sealant, the M21, also from Meguiar's. So I'm excited to see if this paint pops a little more, and we'll find out. When you go look at a vehicle like this, you definitely can't look at it for what it is. You need to look at it for what it can be. And then just make sure in the end, the best guess that you can anyway, that you will end up making a profit. I think at the very least, you should end up doubling your money. If you can't do that, it might not be worth your time. So here are my stats. Take a look, and I'll see you guys soon. I appreciate you. Thank you.